Introducing the Godwin GOAT. If you're looking for a durable, high-quality indoor basketball that looks good and feels good, then check out the Godwin GOAT at ballhawgloves.com. We also have pads, ball handling gloves, and shooting aids. Why pay $80 to $100 for a basketball when you can get the same quality GOAT for only $20 with discount code TRYGOAT at ballhawgloves.com.
Tyler Herro delivered when it mattered most. With the Miami Heat facing elimination for the second time in a week, Herro rose to the moment, powering his team past the Atlanta Hawks with a performance that was both poised and explosive. Scoring 30 points in 44 minutes, Herro carried the Heat into the playoffs, becoming the steady hand Miami needed throughout regulation and especially in the overtime period. Herro shot 10 of 21 from the field, including 5 of 10 from beyond the arc, and added 8 rebounds and 7 assists. He hit 2 massive threes in overtime to seal the deal, the kind of fearless shots that define his identity as a scorer. With Jimmy Butler gone and the team's offensive responsibilities shifting, Herro's blend of creativity, confidence, and toughness was exactly what Eric Spoelstra's squad required to survive. This wasn't just a hot night. It was the culmination of Herro stepping into a bigger role and executing with maturity. He operated as the team's offensive engine, taking pressure off Andrew Wiggins and Davion Mitchell, both of whom played more supportive roles. Whether it was coming off screens, creating his own shot, or finding open teammates after drawing extra attention, Herro's decision-making was mostly sharp. He committed 4 turnovers, but those were forgivable given the workload he handled in such a high-pressure environment. What stood out was his resilience. After Miami gave up a double-digit lead and trailed in the fourth quarter, Herro didn't vanish. He stayed aggressive, reading Atlanta's switches and delivering buckets when Miami looked like it might unravel. When Trae Young forced overtime with a late floater, the momentum seemed to swing toward the Hawks. But Herro immediately answered in the extra frame, knocking down a contested triple that silenced the State Farm Arena crowd and put Miami back in control. Herro's 8 rebounds were equally critical. With the Hawks crashing the glass behind Onyeka Okongwu's monster night, Miami needed its guards to contribute on the boards. Herro fought through contact, secured defensive rebounds, and helped push the pace. His 7 assists were the result of smart ball movement, hitting rollers in stride, finding Wiggins on cuts, and keeping the offense balanced when Atlanta keyed in on him. This win was also historic. Herro helped guide Miami to become the first number 10 seed to reach the playoffs since the play-in format was introduced. 2 road wins in elimination games is no small feat, especially with injuries and roster uncertainty clouding the Heat's late-season outlook. In both games, Herro was Miami's heartbeat. But against Atlanta, he was also its closer. Heading into a tough matchup with top-seeded Cleveland, the Heat are underdogs again. But Herro's showing sends a clear message. This team isn't just happy to be here, they're dangerous. If Herro continues to blend high-level shot-making with rebounding and playmaking, Miami has a legitimate chance to push the Cavs, even without the services of Jimmy Butler.